Welcome to Factorio DeathWorld. My name is Nilas and this is episode 65 of our Let's Play campaign. And today we are going to do nothing but buffer chests and power switches. There we go. Now, of course not. I must say I know how to trigger the audience, which is lovely. That's kind of the whole point, isn't it? Get some engagement on that YouTube comment section. So thank you for all of your lovely comments. All sorts and shapes of them. And I read them all, and I cry a bit at night, and then I'll be back to recording some more. So that's the planned course of action here. Hey, Clee Climber, thank you for the 500 science packs and the pledge as a patron. No, that's not working. And shit, I have to undo that one, then undo that one. There. Because I actually lose anything excess here. There. Good stuff. Okay. And so what I want to do today is we want to finish this magnificent build. That means getting the copper up and running and getting... you know what? I can just do that one while I'm chatting away. All of that. All of that. All of that. Just in case. Yeah, so I want to complete that, and once that's completed, then we'll go, we'll see how things go. All right, and actually I might want to take a few of these as well. All right, that's certainly enough of a lot of things. Oh, they're already being picked up and thrown away. Lovely. Right, so when it comes to buffer chests, the thing is, I don't like the way they work, and therefore I tend to implement them sparingly, and also just whenever I see that it kind of and when people yell at me and stuff, I must say that, I mean, buffer chests out here, that works fine, but buffer chests for things that are part of production chains, probably not the greatest idea in the history of the world, and at least I don't like it. I mean, you're welcome to love buffer chests, but there's nothing in the game that you can't do without buffer chests. So we lived happily before that, and I'm gonna live happily without buffer chests in my life. That's I live happily without a lot of things in my life. So yeah, I'm sure I can survive also living without the buffer chests in my life as well. I've marked them. I have them. And I'm happy. They work. They do stuff. They deploy stuff fast to where it needs to be. So when it comes to expansion here, that's looking good. There's still something to clear. This one seems to be good. I don't think these are actually still here. I mean, I'm actually gonna try that to see if they are actually here, just to see if they get started, because I think they actually trigger once you get started again. Once you load the game, then they trigger X attacks. Yeah, they do. Okay, so that was kind of the first things coming in as attacks right as we loaded the game. And you can see here there's also a lot of things coming in. But I mean, I lose a few things. I don't care. It's all about sort of the economies of scale, and the economies of scale tell me that it'll be fine. My base can easily produce enough to replenish, so there's really no reason to spend time on oops, it should be map view. Spend time on optimizing something that isn't needed optimizing for. Oh no. That one. Oh, that's ever so slightly close, too close here. That one. Okay, so that's 8 lanes. That's pretty good. I like 8 lanes, and we're just gonna find a way to get it, I don't know, like in here. Of you are that one. Oops, that one too. Yeah. Don't think I need that here. And that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, I guess. And that's my autosave. Hold on. Why are we not launching? Why are we not launching patrons? We want to get rid of the patrons. No. We want to support them in their endeavors, to striving to leave this leave this hellhole of a planet to greener pages with more buffer chests and power switches. I can guarantee you they're more in orbit. I guarantee you. And there we go. Okay, so as soon as this one drops below 10,000, another one gets thrown in. Great. Nah, I'm just teasing you. I know that there are some things that I'm just not very good at, and one of them is definitely buffer chests. So you're welcome to give me a hard time about it. I don't care so much, and it's fine. So that's just the lay of the land. You gotta be able to tease me about it, like my inability to drive in a straight line, that kind of thing. It's fine. We can't be masters at everything. There. And there's also the part about old dogs and new tricks, and that's a new trick. It was added after I learned the game, so I can't learn more stuff. Nah, that's not even true either. That's kind of why we have our workshop sessions, because they're super awesome, those workshop sessions, because they are really where every single time I do a workshop session, I end up learning new stuff about the game and mechanics and stuff like that. Like just on the last one, I learned that there is actually an internal queue inside of a box here that I did not know. It's super convenient. It may make sense for you, and if I do this, you'll see that they will actually. How do I do this? Clever. Wait. Look at that. That's actually how I do it. There's an internal queue that makes sure that if there are more, then they will alternate on grabbing stuff. I think that's pretty cool. Did not know that until yesterday. I mean, it's probably something that if that wasn't the case, it would ruin other things in our bases and then we would have noticed and we would have complained about it. But the fact that it's just there means that we never really notice it, because you don't notice it when it just works, right? And this just works. So let me see this one. This is not working quite yet. Nope. There. Good. We have copper inbound. Great. So this one might not or will not be able to deliver 8 full belts, but that's okay. We don't need 8 full belts. This one is providing 8 full belts outbound, but that means it needs 20% less than a full belt inbound, so that's not a problem. On top of that, it narrows down 8 full lanes into 6 full lanes and goes in here and is happy. Good stuff. So the next thing we want to do is get our train in here with green circuits. So what we need is just to head to our green circuit base. Boom. That one. And just wait a bit here. And let's look at our perimeter in the meantime. I mean, I think the perimeter looks fine. And there are just big attacks always coming in. And this one is not great. Oh, at least it's 200 inbound. That's something. But every time this one gets destroyed, it loses whatever is in there. So you can see, now these ones have the ammo, this one does not. That's still 200 inbound. That's great, actually, to know that. This is inbound, there's 16 inbound, 14 inbound, so we're kind of not able to support all of these yet. Because everywhere they're still shooting. This one probably is full. Yes, it is. Probably also... Oh, that one's just firing the occasional shot when something tries to expand. Yeah, that was just an expansion. Which is nice. That's the best part of the artillery, is just the ability to use them for expansion. Alright, so I'm going to take this thing out. I'm going to grab it and I'm going to put it further down. So what I need is here. Now that something bad happened, I guess. Let's take all of this out. So all of this will be difficult to remove because it's already here. But I actually think I'll leave this at that location, and then it'll just be whenever it replaces, then... Oops, too far. There. And we start removing the old one. You have robots, use them. You have a utility belt, use it. There. Whatever. Just at the end of the day, it just doesn't matter. And that's gonna be right there. Good stuff. That one. You are going to have something more useful. Take that out and put it in here. Except that one takes out. There. Copy, paste, and this one. Oh, we just got a mining productivity. Nice. Copy. And there. All right, that's good. What I need to do as well is make sure that this gets right, and that will be just a few. I can't have them run out, it's too embarrassing. There we go. And then I guess the train is ready to fill up. Sure. Great. And yeah, I can build this train. That one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if I could also do that one. Yeah, it'll help. Nice. That looks good. That looks good. And it'll just help empty these ones because they're silly, and I want to get rid of them at some point. What I also want to do is make some. That one? Ah, ew, that's not great. Probably not that one. Okay. That should be fine. Except 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I put it here, will that actually be enough to... 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. That one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I put it that one. Good. All right. Is the train coming in? No, not yet. But it likes to. It would like to. This one's almost full. These ones are not at all empty. It is what it is. This one will be... that one can actually go home. I don't need you anymore. And I will do... here and here. Oh, and now this one comes in. Great. Hopefully it'll also start emptying some of those excessive ones. And I think this one is ready to go. Once it's full, it will go from that one. Full. Yes. To that one until empty. Oh, it was full, is it? Yeah, 32,000. All right, good stuff. Let's ride the train over, and once this one actually goes over, then everything is fine, I guess. Then we just need to get the red circuits back. Why are we not launching rockets? What is going on? This this still needs to be upgraded, and also 500. It takes forever to get those 500 science packs to be consumed. Really? Could it be? No, it's on 60-second. Everything is on a 60-second cycle. This one's 47. And it does seem a bit strange. I think if we look at the other ones, so for example, this one has a capacity of 5.1, so that's only slightly faster than... You can also see it's actually not filling up here. What about this one? Which isn't being used right now, so it's buffering. 7.9, that's a lot. Hello, autosave. And where's my yellow? Funny how the yellow is before the blue. That just seems odd. And that's 7. Yeah, so we'd really like to get this one up and running, and I think it requires more on this side here. It's going to be the input side that's going to be mostly constrained, but let's definitely throw some more at this. This is not good enough. All right, let's. But what we really want to do is see this going. All right, massive build here. It goes from 4 to 6, so obviously these ones will be not saturated a bit. Oh, that's going to be super uneven. Because all of them will consume from one side. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I guess this means it's time for us to build a lane balancer. And I know we have lane balancers in this base. It's just, oh yeah, and the plastic inbound. Plastic inbound, that's where we have it. That one. There. So that just basically takes the 4 lanes in, 4 lanes out. But the fact that all of these will be consumed so damn unevenly, then it will consume 3 full belts, and I'm sending 4 full belts in. So it's definitely going to be saturated. And when it comes back, then the draw should be on this side be even. And we are going here. I want to see it actually scale up. So these ones do not have enough greens. Okay, so all of it, all the inputs looks good. Plastic looks good, copper looks good, green looks good, everything looks good. This is amazing. I loved watching belts flow. It's just really nice. This one's gonna have the same issue, but lane balances like this, you know, we could make it simpler. There. I think that's better. And in with the plastic. Oh yeah. This is definitely having an issue. If I override stack size and put it to 8. 8, 8, 8, 8. Then they will hopefully be able to saturate it a bit better. Definitely better. But it also might be running out of things. That part goes there as well. So now everything is... See, one of the things here, if I look at it, you can see some of those coming through, and that's actually not intentional. This one would be much better aligned if it went like this, because these two would now be completely synchronized, and these two would be synchronized. It's much better. I can't do it here, can I? Can't do it here, so let's do it there as well. Yep, much better. So this one, it is not actually a lane reverser. It is almost, but it isn't. There. That will give us full lanes out. Also, if we just pause it just for a bit. Let's just pause it for a bit. Look at we can see how uneven it draws here. And let's build it again. And then we want to see if we can... how well we maintain a full belt. Close. Might be just a little notch more. Alright, I'm gonna round it off to close. It's good enough for us, because we only consume 3. But I wouldn't be using this one if you absolutely must have 2 balanced belts. There's something a bit iffy about this, and that would require additional investigation, which is more like, oh, okay, it isn't actually a full belt. See? Oh, it is. It should be. Yeah. It is in this case because we're only consuming 3, and we have this lovely amount coming in here. Now it's time for us to build another location at this one, and another train at least, Let's build the train. Got it. I am so puzzled why we're not launching rockets. Clean climber. There's just something completely wrong about this. What the hell? Why are we not launching? Now this... So this one's ready? Did we think Clean Climber for the... I think that was... Clean Climber was in this one. And then we're gonna watch this one. This is at 10k, but it has to drop below 10k here. Okay, where do we have our potential for inputs? All the way up here, unfortunately. No. No. And actually, this one could just be 8 lanes and 4 lanes, and then I just do the station here. Yeah, we do a station here, and that merges in, so it's just gonna be 4 lanes of red circuits, and that's gonna go down here, and that'll be enough for everything. Cool. Let's do that. But the lack, I find the lack of launching to be disturbing. It's really weird. It is so puzzling why it's not happening. It's just, the science is just so slow because these are not coming in. I guess that's the real core of the matter. Someone really should fix that. That's going to be the next episode. What we want to do now is absolutely, without a doubt, get this one back home. There, let's just get rid of the plastic. Oh, good thing I did not get run over by that train. This train is not full, but you know, it's kind of getting there. And I'll hitch a ride on... no. I'm going to hitch a ride on the builder train, because that's kind of what the builder train is there for. Builder train. Summon the builder train. Oh, remember a time when we did not have any... When we did not have these temporary stations where we had to build pack stations for everything. Ugh, that was awful. I mean, it was kind of fun that you sort of build it in to the design, but then you realized you had forgotten it, and you had to find the closest one and go there. Yeah, this is a nice build. It takes too much space, obviously, but it's nice and open, and it's very clear what's going on. And these are things that we stamp down because we know it. They are known to us. Another round of solar? Yeah, thank you very much. I don't mind if I do. Although that one just doesn't agree with me. Yeah. And hello train. Let's go back without ruining anything. This train will... Ooh, 13. That's a lot. It's the same thing. The same story all over. Oh, filters? That's weird. Oh, yeah, now this one is obviously not keeping up. Military science is okay, but it's kind of stuck. This one isn't getting a lot. That's a lot of things that just needs further tweaking here. And what about the greens? Can that keep up? It seems to be able to keep up. Yes, certainly can. These are still 7,000, so not really a problem with this. That's such a big buffer here. We really shouldn't be doing that kind of big buffers, but I like big buffers, and I cannot lie. Yeah. Let's build the station over on the other side. I know that I should be looking at... I should be looking at the red and green signs because that's so awful. 10k plus 250. 275. Okay, so it's like 500 over. Did we just launch someone? What the hell? Oh, I'm writing in chat. That's why I'm not moving. Ha! It's writing in console. Okay. Okay, let's see. We just need a simple one. And by simple one, I mean not one of these snaky ones, but just one of these. Actually, one of those. That one looks good. Actually, this is going to be exactly the one I want. There. Not really that one. But aside from this, looks good. And Yeah, they're not coming from the outside or up. This one needs a different name. I'm gonna get the red one. And hurry up and change it before something happens. This looks good. We built that one here. I think, therefore I am, as Descartes says. Ooh, do I want that? No, I don't want that. Oh, did that one not get part of... That's so odd how those were not part of it. Okay. So at this point, we are going to merge in here. Can I merge it into two? Yes, I can. There. Okay. And then I do this again. Up here. Lane balancer. That's actually perfect. And launch rockets. How are we ever gonna get done with this if we don't launch rockets? Not that I want to get done with this, but somehow all the previous ones it's been like a complete flurry of activity with launches, but today it just stopped. I think there might be been like a giant stockpile somewhere that just didn't get processed. I think I'll take these two out, and then I'm casually gonna take this out, and then oops, I will be pasting that one there. It's all good. And obviously we can do things different now. Guess that's best, or least bad at least, way of doing it. Why are these two half full? Shouldn't they be full? Oh yeah, as long as this one is done, then I want to see this one fully saturate. This is not great. Something is... So this is not actually working. Ha! I did not know that this was not working. Alright, so we have now found a massive weakness in this one. I'm pretty sure that if I did this, it would work. Yeah, so those load balancers are certainly not perfect. Now it works flawlessly, but if you get both of them in on one, then it can't support the full flow. This one will work, we'll leave it at that, but that's important to keep in mind. That is super important. And the question now is, how often are we going to... So that's one exit, one exit. Are we just going to go ham on lane bouncing? Or not lane bounce, yeah, lane bouncing, not side bouncing. Cool. Yeah, every time there is a branch, we're going to do it because we want to show how awesome this the red circuits are. They're so awesome that we need to lane bounce all the time. Oops. Yeah. Well, when it branches out to this side, and it just... That one. Keep going. And this is now where I will take full lanes out. This one doesn't exist anymore. This one exists. And these two exist. Yeah. This doesn't exist. And here. And the last bits go to that one. We'll certainly have enough red circuits now. Nothing will be lacking at all at this point anymore. I hope. Although I must say that, oh, of course it is, because I haven't even put it in yet. Oops. I haven't gotten the train inbound. God. Oh, these don't want to be distributed, so we don't. Oh, this is jarring to look at the red and green signs. But it's okay. It's okay. It just means that we know what we're going to do next time. We're going to do that. Up here, let's summon the train. That's not how it works. And the train is here. It's probably full, so this one goes to that one until full. Go. Perfect. And then it goes into that one until empty. All right. Let's follow the train and see if things work as we'd like. What are we missing here? A bit of solar panels. That's all right. And I still haven't gotten any launches. I don't know what's wrong with these launches. Man, we're just not using any science. It must be very, very close, but also like scary far away. So definitely something needs updating. That one. Oops. I wanted to do this part. Yeah, here it is. And we will see now this one is putting 2 lanes in, and no matter how we do it, it's not going to be enough. But we're going to follow this one all the way through and just see that the belts remain saturated all the way through. We're just going to feel the belt. We're going to follow the belt saturation down the line. So now this is 4 red belts. That's actually a decent amount, no matter sort of what kind of base you have. 4 full lanes of red belts, of red circuits, is a lot. So it goes there. Fully saturated, still goes there. And now after this lot here, fully saturated. Still fully saturated now, because this is not really using much. Damn, we can scale up things now. I think the next episodes will be spent in the base, just launching things. Ah, see, now more is coming in here. That's an ambitious one. It's gonna go into the blue circuits, so not quite enough. Not quite enough. These ones go out, and they will just consume everything. And the rest will go down here, which will also be pretty good, I think. This one should be saturating soon. Or maybe it isn't. Because that's also consuming quite a lot. Yeah, look at that. It's getting closer and closer to just chunking it up. There we go. It's chunking. Now we're going to chunk it backwards. Yes! And now that one. See? Chunking backwards. So when this one chunks all the way backwards, then more will be allocated to these 2 belts, which is what we want to see. Oh, it just went down again. All right, but this is good. I mean, oof, just flashing up there. I like it. I like it. And this one certainly looks like it's building stuff. Build more, build more, build more. And I don't know how many we want. We just want a lot. 2,000 plus 2,000. Where's our... Did I lose the sound? Nope. I just also had to turn down the music because of copyright strikes. Yay. No, not copyright strikes. Copyright claims. So unfortunately we have to play music even more quiet when playing Factorio, unfortunately. Okay, and I think this is where we wrap this one up here. We have managed to build this giant red circuit build and feed it back into the base, and we can see that it works smoothly. And now the next thing will be scaling up everything else, because previously the red circuit was really the bottleneck, and now it's not the red circuits, now it's the red and green science, which is going to be super easy. And as soon as we scale this one up, we're going to see that the blue science is going to be the next one, and so on and so forth. And I still can't believe why we haven't launched any rockets this episode. We've launched one rocket this episode. If I look at this one, it has 108. Launch that damn extra rocket. I want to get one more. So every time it does that, it's just like, okay, it's down to 100, down to 98, 94. Huh. I mean, it does seem like it's moving, but it's of course moving at the pace that the slowest one is producing. So if the slowest one is red and green and they are at 4.9, then this is only consume 4.9 per second. And we just launched the next rocket. Okay, we're gonna say goodbye to you in orbit, and then we're gonna scale everything up from here on. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. It's been awesome. And I hope to see you in the following episodes, and I promise I will not be ranting anymore about buffer chests or power switches or anything like that. And let's see, who was that lucky person who managed to escape the planet? No? No one? What the hell? Where is it? It didn't prompt. Oh, there might be a bit of a little mishap here. Huh. Okay. That's a problem. So we have launched a ton of rockets. They just didn't launch any robot any. What the hell? Tempo, save me. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Take care and stay effective.